guys. Hey, I decided I'm gonna do another video for today. It's Sunday morning, October 2nd. I'm gonna show you what it's like outside of the shop. I've got 3 vehicles to go look at today. I'm gonna take you guys along, let you see where I find these vehicles that I do for customers. People find me all over the internet, Google, YouTube, Facebook, things like that. Today we're going to be taking my wife's truck. We're going to get this day rolling here in a few minutes. We're going to be traveling about 150 miles total today. So, yeah, let's get this day started. That's the cool part of it, you know? Oh man, you got some interesting stuff in here.
Have you ever met Drew?
Oh.
So this one she wants to repaint. the weathered white. It is the original paint on it.
67?
4.
Okay.
Yeah, it's original paint. The guy we bought it from started to, we were going to change the color to the blue, the Tiffany blue under here. So he started painting under here Tiffany blue, and
Okay.
she doesn't like the Tiffany blue. She wants the weathered white. So, and then we were probably going to do this all black.
Yeah.
So
This would be like a 60-40 satin black.
so
You gonna pull the motor to do it?
yeah, I'll pull the motor and everything. I'll bring you rolling chassis pretty much.
Okay.
Pull all the interior out. If that's what you want. I mean,
Yeah.
You tell us what you want.
That
Yeah.
would be best.
Okay.
Make it easier.
okay.
But I'm going to tell you right now, you need to buy the 63 I got for sale to put right beside it.
That's
It's got about $6,500 with brand new stuff for it. Brand new engine, tranny, rear end, all new brakes, new wheels, tires. I mean, it's all.
How much you want for it?
I had it listed for 4,500, but
Well, we're gonna have to come look at it.
yeah.
cool. That'd
Okay,
be
so
great.
you're taking notes, right? Because that's one.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Video's getting it all.
This one I'm not really too worried about. And then obviously the 442 is buried back here.
What was that, 51?
Yeah. In a million pieces.
Now that one there, we could do like we did the one 12 years ago. Stretch the front doors 8 inches, weld the back doors, chop the top, slam it to the ground.
Did you just hear that?
Yeah, this is all his language. 'Cause he wants to rat out.
That's what we did. We had a 51 that we did exactly that. I stretched, split it right there, and tapered it back more like a fastback, and then shaved the deck lid so it's not such a hump. Would have been a pretty cool car finished up, but I sold it and I don't know where it ended up.
So
And now the fun one.
yeah. This one, I kind of want your opinion on it. If I should get a donor. I know there's rot back here in the corners. And I think it needs a trunk pan and then both front floor pans. But I mean, it's got some rot around the window where the glass goes in. I don't know if this is something you want to fix or if you want me to find a donor.
That stuff there, you probably won't find a good donor. We can make that.
Okay.
Are you keeping the vinyl top on it?
No. So all the pins shaved off, pretty much.
Plug the holes.
Yep, plug all the holes, clean it up. No chrome besides the one piece that comes down. Everything else is just one solid color.
Okay.
These side ones, get rid of the side markers just because
Awesome.
they're both smashed in. So
Getting back in my realm, I like the customs.
yeah.
The originals are cool, but I like making them custom.
But I got the original fenders up there. So I don't know.
Underneath really don't look all that bad.
Mississippi car. One owner.
Yeah. They should be laying on the floor.
Yeah, the floor's a mess up there.
Yeah, a little bit of floor work, but it's not hateful. Probably make a whole new pan for this side.
Well, I'll
that
order
side.
pans, whatever
Okay.
you want to do. Just let me know if it's one of those things that you want new pans. I have no problem giving you new
let's see.
pans.
Probably end up doing some repair across there. That's common. But yeah.
How do you want this brought to you? Like it is, or do you want us to put it? It's a 442. You know, just
Ah.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of worried about. That was my main
Well,
concern on all of it. So I don't know if
that we're gonna need a windshield to fit. Because that does have a lip in there.
Running across the back.
I mean, we can fix all that.
okay.
That's
Well, that was my main concern. I wanted your opinion if it's something you can fix.
under the heater box looks good. They're normally rotten right here.
Yeah, that's when I climbed under this. Like I said, the only thing was the floor pans looked rotten. Besides that, all the bolts came out. Every bolt came out. Easy as can be with a little snap-on 3/8. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. But,
So
I mean, here's the fenders. I don't know if you want aftermarket fenders or.
no, I'd rather fix those.
Okay, that was what I thought. I mean, this is still the original
Yeah.
paint, and
No, shave your marker.
yeah,
What about your holes for your 442?
I would. That's up to you. I'll let you go wild if you want to shave those off. I'm fine with the whole French shave look.
Okay.
I mean, I like that look.
Now there's your core support I see.
Yeah, that is rotten, and I'm probably gonna have to find another one. I believe it's.
We have fixed some pretty bad ones, so.
I think the bottom was a little. I want to say it was just on that side. I might be wrong.
Yeah, that's just your apron. That's not a bad.
Okay.
That's not a bad deal there. I mean, by the time you buy an aftermarket and then modify it to fit, or trying to find an original better shape, you know. But yeah,
And then the hood is leaned up right over there.
okay.
So I know there's a couple nipple dents in the hood.
Talk to the pig.
Here's your dad and small french fries. He's like, oh yeah.
And as far as body work on this one, I'm not sure if there's Bondo. I couldn't tell you.
I mean, I see a couple little bitty things, but that's
I think
nothing.
I saw one. I don't know if it was this side skirt or by the other one.
Tiny dent up front.
You say this is the original paint, or you don't know?
I don't know. I can tell you, like right here, there's a Bondo spot right here in this rear fender. Right here. There's a
Okay.
Bondo spot. And I thought there was one when I had it up on the lip, right down here. But I mean,
Yep, a little bit of bubbling right there,
yeah.
and across here.
But I mean,
But that
besides
could have been from a minor accident years ago too.
But besides that, I didn't see any other Bondo on this one, as far as I can tell. But yeah, I know she's gonna want to get this one done too before paint starts chipping and getting spots and everything else. Because this is her baby and mine are these two.
And then here is your hood. A little bit of work on it, but it.
There's some dents in
That's gonna be a little more of a challenge than the rest of the car.
So I mean, if you don't want to work with this hood, I mean, there's the top has got dents on it.
Yep.
Here, it's rotten in the corner over here. If this isn't what you want to work with, I will get an aftermarket hood. I got no problem doing that.
Yeah,
So-
your structure's gone inside
Yeah.
here.
So-
That might be something to look at.
Okay.
Time-wise versus fixing this or modifying an aftermarket hood to fit your body lines and stuff, which there's still no guarantees on that. But Yeah, just gotta price it back and forth, see which way is gonna be the best. I mean, we can fix it, but how much time do you want us to have into it?
And then, I mean, this one is gonna go back to the white. So it was a Camelo white, I believe it was, with just a black pinstripe on the hood and over the back.
Okay.
And that's what it came with.
All right. Yeah, when it comes down to it, you can bring the hood anyways. That way we can
Yeah.
kind of match it up best we can.
Well, like I said, I will bring it all to you.
Ranchero?
Yeah.
What year is that? 60?
Original blue color.
Okay. That's almost the same color of blue as that Falcon we did.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this has had a lot of body work, so I mean, you're probably gonna need the rear quarters,
Yep.
fenders. I mean, I don't know how because it was bad. Whoever did the body work did a crap job.
Yeah, as I was walking up, I could see the waves.
Oh yeah, it's a wavy piece of bacon, so it is not pretty.
Door don't feel too bad.
Yeah, that's what we want. But
A little bit
fenders are all
in the corners.
Fenders are rotten. I mean, like tops of the fenders are rotten, so I told him we'll just get 2 new fenders. But I don't know if that's. If you want to try it.
part shit.
Honestly, I don't know on the Fords.
Okay. 'Cause
Now
I mean,
that Falcon we did, of course, it was a race car set on the ground, so all the fence and everything was modified.
we can get fenders, and then if you want to use the original fenders, we'll just bring them to you, the aftermarket ones and the originals, and you can body
Okay.
work or not body work, whatever you want to do.
There again, we get back into whatever's the best economical route.
But we'd rather give you more parts to work with than not enough and be
right.
waiting and
Or if
Yeah.
you've got a supplier that you want that it works better, which
On
parts.
Ford, I'm very limited. I can get some Ford parts through one of my distributors that don't want people knowing he does Ford. But I can get some. So it just depends.
So, I mean, yeah, this one isn't anything that has to be original or anything. Obviously, Hood
Yeah.
he wants to drive it and run it home. So,
Hey, that's what I like.
yeah.
Get it out and run 'em.
So, I mean, this is one of those things that it has to be perfect whatsoever. It can be bad, it can be smoothed out.
Yeah, it's definitely going to need something on the quarters.
Yeah. So I don't know if you want us to order the whole, because we can order the quarter, and I believe it chops to here, and it's the whole
Now,
bedside.
they actually have the Ranchero quarter panels?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they were hard to find, but I think they're like 600 a piece each side, and it's the whole outer skin, and it comes up to the emblem right here, and
Okay.
runs to the tail light, and then chops inside the tail light.
Yeah, because I know a lot of people used to use the Galaxy
Yeah.
and then cut it up in here.
Yeah. Yeah, they got the Ranchero sides, and then as far as the inner fender goes, I think it's Ford Falcon inner fender for the 2 pieces to meet together.
Right.
But yeah, he's been doing research on it. Like, I mean, all that trim building that's down on the side down here, it was all half broken off. We just popped it off. He's fine with
I just delivered one of these.
Is that the purple one you did?
No, it was under black primer. It was gonna be orange as well.
This ain't gonna be orange. I like that black cherry one you did. That
Okay.
That's a nice color. I want to do something like that.
This one's weird.
This will come to you the same way if you want it. Whole nose cone off, just thing. I'll take all the glass out. Dash will be out. This has floorboards are gone. But I'm gonna do all new suspension, probably a full frame suspension on this.
Okay.
And then I want everything painted the same color.
Okay.
And the same thing like with Drew. If you tell me this nose cone shit, we'll get rid of it. We'll get another one. Hood, fenders, whatever.
Well, I do know the aftermarket don't fit good at all.
Okay.
Of course, this era is a little different. The first gens, man, we fight with them every time. These, they're rubber.
Yeah. I mean, this one don't look bad. You know, like.
As long as there's no tears, I don't see why you'd replace it.
But like the floor pan is shot in here.
It's gonna do a full floor.
Yeah.
That's the best route. And it looks like a set of quarters. They've been patched before. I know what's underneath that.
Yeah, everything's been patched.
Nothing you want to play with.
I started to clear coat it with some floor sealer. No, I'm just, I screwed around with him. I took the brush and went like, yeah, you know.
You said that, I think all of us were like,
Actually, their spoilers line up better than most of them. So you're gonna do a full frame under this, or?
Yeah. Yeah, worst case scenario, the front and back, but they come together on that.
Right, with the frame connectors.
Yeah, and also it's gonna get the whole new back and the new front. I'm not gonna use any of that suspension. And what I've been reading are the ones I'm looking at, they bolt up. I don't have to drill any holes or do anything.
Yeah, they've come a long way with that aftermarket suspension.
It's like, I don't know why guys aren't doing it, to be honest. It's just, they're still trying to put this crap together for $2,000 and you could buy the whole front end for $3,000.
Yep. That 70 that we just did, I think it had full Caltrac and full adjustments, everything. I mean, the factory, you don't have that.
No, and this is drum brakes in the back. You have to have a Trans Am to get disc.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what that was about. That they put those on the Pontiac, but not on the Chevys.
Well, Pontiac's supposed to be better. The next step up, you know, like the CTS and the STS.
Yeah, right. So this was this original color was the caramel, which it's a pretty rare car, 78 in the caramel.
Yeah.
But I don't care. This is gonna be a hot rod.
And you want it black cherry.
I want it black cherry, and I want to open the hood and see all that black cherry.
Yeah. Now, there is literally thousands of different shades of black cherry.
Yeah.
So when it comes to that point, we'll have to do some research of which one you want and
Okay.
go at that route.
I don't want orange. I'm tired of orange.
Yeah, I mean, hang quarters, full floor pan. So are you going to be gutting this before it comes to
Yep,
me?
It'll be completely gutted. It'll come to you. I don't want that hood. I want the one with the raised 4-inch cowl on it,
Okay.
but I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
So that's what I want to do, but I don't know how that's going to fit. I don't want to get an aftermarket piece of crap and try and.
Yeah.
So
Well, I do know every cowl hood that we've done, they're always narrow. Because when they stamp it, it shrinks
Yeah.
it. In this area here, there's really no guarantee on that unless you want me to do like actually both 70s that I did and the 72, I sat there and spent hours coping
Molding
and
out.
getting it to look like it should. Even the factory don't fit
Yeah.
just right. Some people, they want the body lines perfect. So
I'm not that picky. I mean, this is what I
Yeah.
had before, and that should never line
see that
up.
don't
It
that
never
don't
did.
line up. The curves are always a little different, and
But it's just a hot rod. I don't.
right.
I was gonna try to go back to original. I'm like, why am I doing that? That's not what I want.
Yep.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
we talked about it. I'm like, no, I want the black cherry color, and should have
You
brought
know-
it out.
Every Camaro you see has got that pucker right there on the driver's side,
Yep, right here.
and the passenger don't. I don't know if that was in a factory stamping that they did, but it seems like every one of them's got that on the driver's side. Hey guys, thanks for riding along with us today. You're going to be seeing all 5 of these vehicles coming into the shop sooner or later. Please follow along. If you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the like button and all that good jazz. Thank you.